MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. Game 2 of the World Series between the Oakland A's and the San Francisco Giants. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Trevor Wilson is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Pitch on the way. Carney is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
First pitch, 7:07.
Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
Willie Randolph comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
Set. Here it comes. Randolph, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And he misses 2-1. Ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Jose.
Coming to the plate now,
Canseco.
Jose Canseco. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. As a look, now the pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
3-0 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And the count will be full. Here comes the payoff pitch. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that cave, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
To the plate now, Dave Henderson, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Henderson just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold, but meanwhile, the count moves to 2-0. The set and the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A's strand a couple. It's the A's nothing. Giants due up next. The Bay Bridge Series on MLB Network. Kurt Young will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
Now at the plate, Brett Butler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Brett
The pitch.
Butler.
Runs up and gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Batting second, the shortstop, Henderson.
So now to the plate, Dave Anderson. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. Taken, strike 1 outside corner. A runner at first with no outs here. And that misses. 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Rounded down the third baseline. There's one. On to first, and they get them both.
Batting third, the first baseman, Will Clark.
Stepping up to the plate, Will Clark. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First pitch of the at-bat. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Still no score. Coming to the plate now, Mark McGuire. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
McGuire.
And now pitch on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Mitchell arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Stepping in now, Terry Stein. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. And it's full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Batting it, the shortstop.
Now in the box, Walt Weiss. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. But a foul ball, 1-1. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. there's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he misses again. Ball four. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
From the stretch. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Digging in to try it again. Carney, he got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Ready with the 1-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. 1 run is scored. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Into the box now, Willie Randolph just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. A 1 pitch on its way. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
The left fielder, number 24, Ricky Henderson.
Digging in, Ricky Henderson. He drew a walk his first time up. Looking to minimize the damage here. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. 2 men are on with 2 men out. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
2-2.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Hit out towards second. He's got it, and behind the back, he gets his man at second to retire the side. Wow! So it's 2 runs on just 1 base hit, 1 error in the inning, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Oakland is on top in this one, 2-0.
Leading up for the Giants, the left fielder, Kevin Mitchell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. A ball and a strike. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 1-2. In the air, down the line in left. Henderson ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first out.
That is good.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And the average big league shortstop can make every play, but can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
And there's out number 2.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Robbie Thompson.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Bouncer up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. At the plate, Jose Canseco.
The right fielder.
Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
Oh, and this ball is hammered to deep left. That'll wind up halfway to Treasure Island, way up into the bleachers, a home run. A solo shot here to left, his first homer here in the series, and the A's lead it now 3-0.
As As a hitter, that feels so good. The previous pitch ran in on him, trying to get him off the plate. But the next pitch, he mashes it out of here. Goes to show you can't intimidate him.
In now, Dave Henderson. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Left side. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 25, Mark McGuire.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark McGuire. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he misses with it. 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Standing in now, Terry Stein, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Well, even though these 2 teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Thompson has a play, and the inning is over. The A's add on to their lead with the solo home run. We played 2.5. It's now 3-0 Oakland. Leading off the inning, Kevin Bass, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Young, a left-hander that stands 6'1" tall. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The 1-1. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting in, the catcher, Gary Carter.
So one gone here in the San Francisco third. And up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter. First delivery to him on the way. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Henderson comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Trevor Wilson.
Next to bat for the Giants, Trevor Wilson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Two out, nobody on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Now at the plate, Walt Weiss. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Ball 2 now. The 2-0 on the way. Down the third baseline, but this will get fouled. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, the pitcher, Kurt Young.
Stepping into the box, Kurt Young. Here comes the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Right side. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 4.
Ready for another chance? Carney, he singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
That's inside. 2-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
fouled off. Now the 2-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. But they lead it 3-0. Leading off the inning, Brett Butler, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Brett Butler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
A 1-1. Slow grounder to first. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the 4th inning. And both of these guys have shown a decent fastball. Each has touched 93 so far on the gun. Into the box now, Dave Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way.
Ball 1. Inside, ball 2.
No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. Here's a pop-up now, and there's out number 2.
Number baseman, number 22, Will Clark.
Riding in once again, Will Clark. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Full count, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Mitchell.
In now, Kevin Mitchell comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way.
Nope, at the ball.
Lays off 1-0.
Count 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Giants leave one, still down 3-0. Stepping up now, Willie Randolph.
The second baseman, Willie Randolph.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Line drive to left. Mitchell is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Now the 1-0.
Oh, that's
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
1 out, nobody on. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And it's fouled away. The 3-1. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2.
The right fielder, number 33, Jose Canseco.
So striding forward now, Jose Canseco. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
The 1-0 is taken. Strike 1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's a pop-up now. Thompson is there for it, and that retires the side. A's are gone in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The third baseman, Matt Williams.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball two.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Here now the 2-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Robbie Thompson.
At the plate, Robbie Thompson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty, one man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, the right fielder, Kevin Bass.
So coming to the plate, Kevin Bass. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball one.
2 strikes.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Popped him up. McGuire in foul ground, and no one will track it down. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Robinson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 31, Don Robinson.
Digging in once again, Dave Henderson.
The center fielder, Dave Henderson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's the ball.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 3-0 now.
Count 3-0.
Now here's the pitch. And no doubt about this one, it's in there. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Ready once again, Mark McGuire. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hey, if you know an umpire has a tight zone, as a hitter, you tighten your zone as well. No reason to go after the borderline pitches unless you really have to.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Hard hit to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
The batter, the catcher, Terry Stein.
Striding into the box, Terry Stein. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Runner at second here with one man out. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
plate now, Walt Weiss, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Forkball right by him. 0-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First delivery to him on the way. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Mike Kingery will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Mike Kingery.
Rising fastball, then it catches the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. In comes the left fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now you got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. Into the box, Brett Butler, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-1.
And that misses 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
1-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag. So they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
1 out and a runner on second base. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1.
I got 3-2.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Henderson is there, and he has it for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Dave Henderson.
Settling in now, Dave Anderson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Canseco is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Francisco. They trail in this one 3-0. Greg Booker is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 51, Greg Booker.
New inning set to get underway, and next will be the pitcher, Kurt Young.
The pitcher, Kurt Young.
Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 4.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Carney. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Strike taken up in the zone. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Heading out towards shallow right, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, Willie Randolph.
To the plate now, Willie Randolph, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes set, and the 0-1.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he's back easily. Stepping in now, Ricky Henderson. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Untitled.
In now, Jose Canseco, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
So now to the plate, Dave Henderson, and it's grounded just foul down the line. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Man, that's a tough take given where we are this game, but he got away with it.
He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the A's get a run on this RBI double. Get up and stretch with the A's up 4-0. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Will Clark.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Clark, a 25-year-old, is a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, and he's had to continue to evolve and adjust as a ball player. To stay in the league that long, 15 years, I can't begin. He's on the short list. There's not many guys who make it a year, 2 years, maybe max. I would wonder what the average length is of guys in the big leagues, but to stay in this game 15 years screams to being a great teammate and being willing to constantly adjust.
The 1-2.
That's Bolton.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit.
I mean, that's a well-executed curveball right there. Pitcher does exactly what he wants to do. Gets the hitter out on his front foot, gets him out and around the baseball, and he still finds a hole.
Standing in now, Kevin Mitchell, high in the air out to center field. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Williams.
So digging in now, Matt Williams. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right side hit hard. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Stepping in, Robbie Thompson, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. First and second now, 1 man out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Even though he has a shutout going right now, this is a really tight game, and I don't think they're going to think twice about getting him out of there if he starts to lose his command. Let's see if he can start reeling it in a bit again.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the box now, Kevin Bass, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That evens it up, 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Giants leave a couple. They trail here 4-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Randy O'Neill has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 55, Randy O'Neill. Now playing second.
Ready to begin the 8th, and here comes the first baseman, Mark McGuire. Now here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Two and 1 to the A's first baseman.
2 balls, 1 strike, to count.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Still even at 2-2. Seared down the first baseline. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
The catcher, number 36, Stein.
At the plate now, Terry Stein. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Set and the 1-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It goes to show you you'll take location over velocity any day. That pitch didn't light up the radar gun, but you can't do anything with that as a batter when it's executed in such a good spot.
The 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. So stepping in, Walt Weiss. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Ready with the 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time? That's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
At the plate, Kurt Young, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for Oakland. They lead it 4-0. So striding in, Gary Carter. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball 1-0. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
As we look at the numbers, we can see that he's north of 90 pitches right now, so it's not surprising to see him maybe losing a little bit of command. We'll see if he can battle through this and finish strong.
Now batting, number 1. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
The 1-0. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Henderson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 2, Butler.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead. Bill Dawley answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 46, Bill Dawley.
Brett Butler will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the stretch. Line to the right side. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Up next to the Giants, not shortstop, Dave Anderson.
Now at the plate, Dave Anderson. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1, no strike.
Dawley benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters, and when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits, so you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it.
3-0 to him now. Has a look, now the pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Digging in and looking for more, Will Clark. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. 2 down, runners at first and second. Oh, and 2 the count to Clark.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
As a look, now the pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Giants leave a couple. They're down 4-0. Francisco Oliveros enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. At the plate, Carney. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
The third baseman, number 4.
Here comes the first pitch. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fouled away. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Into the box, Willie Randolph. A ball and no strikes. Oliveros, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his first year at the big league level. Now the 1-0. His fastball taken high for a ball.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
The 2-0 on the way. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. No doubt about this one. It's in there. 3-1. Grounded to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now back.
I mean, you want to talk about doing your job and getting paid for it. There it is right there. Unselfish AB trying to work his guy from second to third, and what do you know? Knock for yourself.
So now to the plate, Ricky Henderson, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. the 1-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately. It all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Number 1 ranging into the outfield, and they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Well, D-Roll, that question was answered. The green light on the 3-0 count, and he drives the run in from third.
Yeah, if you watched him step out of the box right there, he didn't even want to look down at the third base coach for fear that it might be put on. Green light special, ribby knock.
Standing in now, Jose Canseco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First and second here with nobody out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. None out, runners at first and second. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box now, Dave Henderson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting a fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Full count now. First and second now, 1 man out. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Boy, every pitcher needs a little bit of help. How about this? This infielder makes a terrific catch on this line drive, probably saving a run from scoring.
Next up for the A's, Mark McGwire. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. A's have to settle for just the 1. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the A's 5 and the Giants nothing. Number 41 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 41.
At the plate, Kevin Mitchell. He's the one to start things off with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th inning rally. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Set to deliver the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
Two and 2 the count. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Standing in, Matt Williams.
Matt Williams.
And now pitch on the way.
Ball 1.
The 1-0 home. Two and 1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Rick Leach will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty.
Rick Leach.
And that misses for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Taken, called, strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Last strike here for the Giants. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. 2 out, nobody on. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Gene Nilsson will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. In now, Kevin Bass, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and a strike. And this will be a called strike two, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Towards second. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder top, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
Ready for another shot now, Gary Carter. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. The catch is made, and the A's have gotten the all-important road victory here in Game 2. They even up the series before heading home as this one is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings. And when you do that, you give your team a good chance to win a ball game.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Oakland A's have evened up this World Series at 1 game apiece. Kurt Young gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.